Hey guys, it's Randy here at etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at a light from Optronics. This is one of their LED square type. So most utility trailers, boat trailers, you're going to see with this type of light on it. The biggest difference with this one compared to a lot of the other ones out there is not only is this light submersible, but it's completely waterproof. The entire LED pack has actually been molded right to the back of the lens. So we have zero issues with water actually being able to get inside and affect any of the electronics that we have. You'll notice here we've got nice, bright, clear LED lights. Also on the side, on your driver's side, you're going to have the bottom panel here, which will also illuminate your license plate down low. On the passenger side, that's going to be all black. Now remember, those are two separate part numbers, so be sure to get one left and one right so you have what you need. The housing has a little bit of give and a little bit of flex to it. You can see there. That's pretty common among these lights. The lenses are what I really like. They're nice, durable acrylic, so we're not going to have to really worry about any of those breaking or anything like that unless, I guess, we really hit them hard with something. And they've also got the reflectors already built in, so there's no requirement for any additional reflectors. Even when not in use, those are going to shine really brightly when somebody's headlights hit them. The new LED lights, in my mind, are much superior to the older incandescent lights. They're brighter, they use a lot less energy to run, and they last much longer. We don't have the brittle filaments in there that we have to deal with. Especially in this category, the incandescent light, typically for it to be a submersible light, just kind of has a plastic housing around that bulb. They tend to fail just as often as you use them, in my mind. That's why if I were using it in a marine type situation, this would definitely be the light I would put on my trailer. I think this is going to give you years of great service and really not give you any issues at all. Now, to begin the installation, of course, you're going to need to get your old light off of there. The new light's going to come with mounting hardware and everything you're going to need. Basically, you're going to have 3 wires that come out of the back. The brown needs to go to your running light signal. Yellow needs to go to your brake and turn signal. And the white, it's just going to get looped around and it's going to go over the stud, and we'll use our nut to fasten that down for our ground. Now you can test your wiring to make sure that you're getting the right signals, but in ours, the yellow, and typically in 4-pole installation, the yellow is going to be the left or driver's side turn and brake. And the brown, that's generally going to go to a brown wire. Ours is black with a very light brown stripe on it. Just going to use part number DW05744 to make these connections. That heat shrink gives us really good corrosion resistance. That's why I always use these. We'll just need the heat source to get these shrank down. We're going to use a heat gun. And once we've got our connections made, you can see there's a little channel there that we want our wires to run through. So we'll place those in and hold them as we put them in our location. Now to keep in mind, your mounting holes or mounting studs are going to be on 2-inch centers, so make sure that's how your trailer is configured. We'll slide that in. I'm going to start on the outside most bolt with my washer and flange nut. So I'll place my washer on my stud. And you can see there's a little bit of a notch that sticks up right here. I want that to face in towards my washer. And I'll thread on that nut. And basically that washer takes up that little bit of a gap that that ring terminal creates. And then we'll use our 7/16 and we can get that tightened down. Now, of course, we've got a little bit of excess wire here. I always like to have excess wire. I think this helps out a lot if you ever change lights in the future or anything like that. Throw a zip tie around it and then zip tie it off to our bracket. Now we just test everything out, make sure it's working properly. So we've got our running lights there, our left turn signal, our right turn signal, and our brakes. Now with everything working properly, that's going to complete our installation of the Optronics Submersible LED trailer taillights.